Hello Aquarius, welcome to your love reading. This is a collective reading, general reading. So if you're a returning subscriber, thank you for coming back. If you're new, I hope you enjoy the reading. It's going to be covering the period from the solar eclipse, which is on the 14th of December through into January. And aspects of it are very much Sagittarian, certainly initially for this period, and then it starts to change after that. So, the initial energy is very much big picture, seeing the big picture, but also focused intention, and that is the bow, the arrow being drawn back, focused intention. And also you may have to, with circumstances around you, dive in and either fix, change, or create something in an existing situation, and then it will be better afterwards. So it's got all of those elements in it. Aspects of the reading apply to you, but they also apply to your person, your significant other, your special someone. You may see, you may be able to interchange the qualities. So you may see aspects of yourself in the other person and so on. There will also be external factors which will come into the reading that affect the relationship, So please don't forget to like and share and like and subscribe. All my details are in the drop-down box below. And you can also cross-watch to my other videos as well if you track specific elements of your chart, like your rising sign or your moon placement or Venus placement, for further insights. Yes, so let's get on and see now what we need to look at for you. Soulless bodies of water. Wants to come out. We've got Artemis for your person. We've got Dana, High Priestess, coming in for the current situation. So you've got some divine knowledge which needs to be spread around a little bit here. So we've got Rhiannon, Sorceress, for here, and Mary Magdalene for here. I'm just going to place this extra one at the bottom. We've got Hathor, Receptivity. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. We've got Aphrodite, inner goddess. So a lot of us are needing to actually do this at this time of the year particularly, and especially after this year. So this is important. It's all about self-care, nurturing, appreciating your sexuality and your sensuality, doing things for yourself from a nurturing point of view, which often we forget to do. You do these things for your best friend or for your person or for others, but you need to actually do it for yourself. You are your own best friend, so this is important. Let's get some astrological guidance. Air element, communicating. Saturn return, age. This is for your person. Water element for the situation currently. There's another 2 here. We've got Sagittarius IC, so coming up for you. There's the arrow. This is for how you're going to proceed. And then void of course moon here. This is just an extra. Bottom of the astrological deck is 5th house, creativity. Obviously there are other aspects to the 5th house as well. We'll get to that. We've got care. Okay, so this is important obviously for you, for your relationship, for your person. There's some care that needs to be taken. Definitely you need a rest. Either both of you or you whichever way you want to take it, but there's definitely some self-care required here. It's very important. You've got nurturing here, you've got care here, you've got it's mentioned in here. It's in the water element card, it's also in the Hathor card, and it's in Aphrodite. So really, really, really important for you to rest now. To rest, gather your energies, and this is within the relationship. So if you're in an established relationship with your partner and you've already been committed for some time, then, obviously you can work this in, because it looks like both of you require this at this time. So, but certainly for you, from your point of view as well, you're definitely going to need it. Very, very important. You also need to have a bit of fun. You need to rest, you need to relax, and you need to have a bit of fun. Just a lot of fun is kind of really pivotal when you are going through a stressful time. And this is because what it does is when you relax into having fun and recreational activities, what it does is it releases your energy from being trapped in worrying or troublesome situations or stressful situations, because your energy gets trapped there. And what you're doing when you slip into a fun, creative state of mind, or body, if it's an activity, then you are signaling to the universe that you are letting go, that you're just going to have fun, you're just going to get out of your own way, basically, and then that allows the universe to come in and start working on what it is that needs to be worked on for you. So, by all means, do your prayers and your requests and your, affirmations or whatever, but when it comes to actually allowing things to really work, have fun. Go out, get creative, do things which take you into the present moment, whether it's a physical activity like a sport, or whether it's a handcraft or art, or any other kind of a creative activity. It could be stage work, it could be film, it could be taking photographs, whatever's your thing. And just have fun. Actually really enjoy having fun, because as soon as you do that, you lighten your energies, you raise your vibration, and then straight away, boom, you've got now things start to happen for you. And that's simply because you got out of your own way. So I feel this is very, very important for you, taking into consideration what we see here. So fifth house does cover that: creativity, having fun, recreational activities. It's the house of recreation. So it's basically coming into the present moment and doing those things for yourself, and also for, obviously, if you've got children. Children are wonderful at that. They're masters at this, and this is the house of children as well. So it's about getting in touch with your playful, creative, childlike side, your enthusiasm for things. Whatever it is, whether it's eating candy floss, or going on some sort of adventure, or just doing anything playful and creative, and that makes you happy, and takes you back to your childhood, or just anything that you used to love to do, which was fun and made you happy. All of those things are very important. It's also the house of love affairs and what goes on in that. So if you are not already in an established relationship, and you may only just be starting, or you're only at the beginnings of that, then this comes in. It's all the pleasurable activities that go with that. But it's also about bringing that back, obviously, the romantic side, into your current relationship. It's also the house of taking a risk, or some sort of gamble can also come in with this. And it's all creative activities, whether it's projects, whether it's a profession of yours, or whether it's something that you actually like to do. All of these things come in with the fifth house. Very, very important. Very, very underrated. When you're in a stressful situation, everybody thinks, well, you've got to buckle down and get on and do this, that, and the other. But actually having fun just lifts your energy tremendously. We've got Aphrodite, inner goddess. Awaken the goddess within you through dance, self-care, and appreciating your divinity. So your divinity is your particular expression. We are all an expression of God. Every single one of us. We all have the spark of divinity in us. So how are you expressing that? What is your unique expression of God? And all your experiences, everything that occurs to you is like a report back. And so whatever you experience is important. And it's important to live those experiences and to actually enjoy that divinity, that connection to God and connection to the universe, to your guides, to your angels, whatever you are closest to, and enjoying that connection, but also the divinity within yourself, and recognizing that you are, as I said, an expression of God. So what have you learned so far? What are you going to learn going forward from here? What would you like to learn? But it's also just about appreciating your body, your sensuality, your sexuality, appreciating, your best features, whatever they are. So go and enjoy a spa day or a massage, or get your hair done, or have your nails done. Do whatever it is that is going to boost you and put you into a state of relaxation and enjoyment. That's what it's all about, enjoyment. And and even if you're a masculine, then you can do whatever is right for you, whatever you like to do, which brings about this connection with your inner divinity. And it's also about connecting with that inner goddess, which is also the inner feminine side. We all have masculine and feminine in us. So, they need to be balanced. So if you are a very masculine man, then how are you getting in touch with your femininity? And this is intuition, receptivity, nurturing, all of those things come in. So it's about balancing that, but it's asking you to sort of focus on the feminine side, those sort of aspects of your nature, but also getting in touch with your divinity and your body, appreciation of your body, enjoy things that are self-care for you, whatever that may be, and that can be just simply retreating and sleeping a little bit more, enjoying walks in nature, bubble baths. Sort of whatever it is, right, whatever you like to do and whatever is life affirming for you. Very important right now. Okay, so for you, we've got Sulis, bodies of water, and we've got air element, communication. So Sulis, bodies of water is spend time near water, such as a lake, river, or the ocean, to recharge your batteries. So again, I feel you're tired, been probably through a difficult patch or a long patch of just lots of things happening, and now you need to actually go through this massive self-care and self-nurturing. And one of the best ways to do that is through water rituals. So whether this is drinking more water, you can do sea salt baths, take a lot of sea salt, dropping it into your bath and then just allowing it to cleanse your aura. Or you can use whatever other water ritual you like. You can also swim in the ocean, wonderful for detoxing the aura. Or you can go on walks, or just spend time like a holiday or a weekend, or whatever you can do. And it looks to me like you need to take a break here. So spend time near water. It's a spiritual body, and it will rejuvenate you. Just being close to that water, immersing yourself in it, obviously, even if it's hot springs or spa baths or whatever you can do, it's going to help to rejuvenate you. But simply just sitting close to a water body and just listening and tuning in is wonderful from that point of view, and it will help to recharge your batteries, because you need to take a break now. And I think you need to communicate about this. And whether, if the two of you go off to do this, or you may, only, as I said, just be at the start of your relationship. Perhaps you are not able to spend some time, certain times over this holiday period together. Whatever is your situation, if you need to take a break separate from your person, then that's what you must do. But you need to communicate about it. And I feel that there seems to be some sort of holiday or breakaway which is required here, or you may already have booked it or be going away. But if you haven't, then please make sure that you do that, because you desperately need it, and your person also needs it. It's coming through again and again in the relationship. So, and with the air element, flying or taking a flight somewhere can come up. It is also about visiting high places. So this can be mountainous areas, or sort of, anywhere which is high up. And you may find that there are rivers or lakes there as well that you can go and spend time. So find your ideal destination, but you need to go. If you can get away at all, and if you have any sort of high places near you, then go and enjoy that. But just raising yourself up to a high place raises your consciousness immediately. So all of that comes in, but the other aspects of the air element is obviously communicating. So this needs to be very clear. You need to be clear about what you're going to do now going forward. Be clear, obviously with your person and within the relationship, depending on your situation. So this is about, sorting some sort of situation out. Something needs to be sorted out, but you need to look at it from all different angles, weigh it up, use the mental faculties. You are an air sign already, so this is going to be certainly for you, and you're going to need those aspects for the communication, but also just and for analyzing the situation, but also just because you are already an air sign, just be careful that you don't slip off into completely non-emotional. And going overboard with that, being too clinical or too, just not even going to go into any kind of heartfelt discussion. You need to balance those energies, but it's just saying that may be a very strong aspect for you at this time. So it's about communication. It's about weighing something up so that you can come to some sort of decision. And also this is the throat chakra is highlighted and here as well, but it's about manifestation. This is the manifestation card, so it's also about being positive, speaking things into existence. Words are spells, so speak things into existence. And this is the card of manifestation, as I said. So it's about positive thoughts, or thoughts focused on what it is that you're trying to manifest. Make them positive, and then also what you say in relation to that, what you express to others, what you say to others, because whatever you are expressing at this time is going to manifest, and you want the positive manifestation. So just take that into consideration. Technology may be coming in, high tech, advanced tech, depends on where you are with technology. You may be learning something new, or you may be using that to communicate with your person. It may come in lots of different ways. But it's about the next level up from where you have been. It's also about publishing, writing, science fiction. All of these things come in with this. So even if you go away for a break and you take a wonderful book away with you, or a Kindle, or whatever it is that you use, and just immerse yourself in something which is going to raise your, sort of take you into another realm, as it were, that can all come in with this. Now, your person, you may have sent a prayer to them at this time, or your person may just be worrying a little bit about their family, their situation, family, friends, children, whatever it may be. Because they've got Artemis Guardian here, and it says you and your loved ones are safe and spiritually protected. So they may just be stressing about these things at this time, whether you are aware of that or not. It depends on your situation. So what this card is saying is that any prayer or request that this person has sent, or you may have done it as well, has been acknowledged, and your loved ones are safe. They are protected, spiritually protected, and not to expend energy on worrying and concerns and stressing about them. They are going to be okay. That energy should rather be redirected to this fire, which is about the love and the light that is within yourself and within their self. That needs to be spread around. That is actually the mission. That is what's going to do the most good. So this is a kind word or a helpful hand with something, but it's positive, it's encouraging. Whatever is your love and light that you can spread, and for this person, whatever it is they do that is good for them and good for others, that the other people will notice in them. It's their love and light, spreading it around. Whatever is their way of doing that, that is what this person should be focusing on, not putting their energy into these other concerns, because it's taken care of. Okay. Now, this person, Saturn return age, they may be going through sort of age issues. They may just be getting older and struggling with a few health issues and things like that. So, they need to be watching their health right now. Obviously, vitamin C, the calcium levels, magnesium levels, and any sort of teeth issues need to be addressed. All the hard parts of the body, the stretchy parts of the body, skeletal issues, so chiropractic may be needed. The ligaments, all the stretchy parts of the body, everything that holds you up, everything that's hard and strong in your body is governed by Saturn. So all of those issues may be coming up. But it's also with the Saturn return, this is energy coming back around again. And what this normally indicates is that this person is starting to experience or seeing things from the past coming back to them. So this is like a you reap what you sow energy. So they may be seeing things from the past which may be a little bit upsetting for them, or sort of disappointing for them, or they may be just thinking, well, you know, that they didn't handle that properly, or that these things just didn't work. But they must understand that that's in the past. All right. All that needs to be taken from the past is the wisdom and the understanding, and that needs to be applied to the current situation. You can't do anything about the past. It's in the rearview mirror. It's a small mirror for a reason. So let it go. What needs to be done here is a release and redirect of energy. So their energy has been stuck in the past in various situations, whatever went down, however it went down. And it's coming back around now as a reminder. But they can find resolutions. They can solve these things. They can end these things, do what needs to be done to close off, get closure on things. And then what that does is it gives them a wonderful opportunity to actually put their energy into things which are meaningful for them now. Now, this could very well be to do with your relationship. Depends on what is your situation. So this has got a sort of a second chance aspect to it. But it is also from being responsible to yourself for your own dreams and your own path in life. And they're going to get a chance now to redirect their energy from the past and where it has been to following what is right for them now. So this is kind of got that should have, would have, could have energy about it. I should have done this, or I could have done this, or I would have liked to have done this. So whether it was a course of study, or some action that they wanted to do, or some person that they wanted to pursue, or just something that was close to their heart, something that was right for them at one time, but they couldn't pursue it for whatever reason. You know, responsibilities take over, life takes over. Sometimes you just don't get to do certain things. Some things are frowned on by other members of your family, so you end up doing what they want you to do, and so on. You know, it's your hopes and dreams get kind of crushed. This is the one thing about getting a bit older as well. You actually get the chance to do these things again. You get like another opportunity, and this frees you up from those responsibilities. And now you can release your energy from there and redirect into another course of action, another goal which is right for now. And this time, make it right. This time, build the foundation, or create or put systems in place to actually go after what it is that was close to your heart back then. It's got that energy about it. It builds up wonderful endurance and inner strength, this energy. It's a releasing energy, a course correction. They get all of those situations coming in. If your person is young, it may also still apply from earlier on in their life. Some sort of energy is coming back, and they get the chance to have another go at it, or to redirect. So it's a course correction, really. That's what it is. And in some cases, it can be past life as well. There could be issues from past life which two of you are coming in to work on together, or in your own ways. And so this may be coming up for them now. So if it is a little bit glum for them right now, it's because they're grappling with those energies. But they mustn't, under any circumstances, allow any inhibitions or perceived blockages to stop them from moving forward with what it is they need to do. They will need to turn things around. They will need to start again in some cases, but it's that opportunity to do that, and the relief and the alignment that comes as soon as they make that decision is wonderful. So they mustn't allow any inhibitions or limited thinking, like I'm too old for this now, or I'm too young for this, or I don't have the skills, or I just don't have the time, or I have too many responsibilities. This is about letting go of a way of life which is finished now. it served its purpose, and it was appropriate. Perhaps it gave them a good living up to a certain point, but now things have changed, and now is a very unique opportunity, and it's going to require hard work. It's going to be slow moving, but whatever gets built under the rays of Saturn is always going to be strong going forward. It must be built properly with a solid foundation, but it's that want and that need to take responsibility for your own happiness at this moment in time. That's what this energy is about. So now for the current situation, we've got a lot of blue energy, so certainly still communication coming in here. But we've got down a High Priestess. You have divine knowledge that can help others through your spiritual teaching. So whether this is you helping your person, channeling this information, or whether the two of you each have situations that you're busy working on, but it's saying that you are able to transmit knowledge to others. Now, this spiritual knowledge can be anything, really. Yes, you can be doing channeling guides, or you can be, using your dreams to help others, or any kind of spiritual pursuit, certainly. But it can also be some other skill. You may have an affinity with numbers, or you may just have an affinity with children, or you may have an affinity with sort of fundraising, or whatever is your skill, whatever is your magic. Okay, that is a spiritual gift that you can use to help others. It could even be just helping the downtrodden, or doing some sort of social work, or just helping your friends and family just by being who you are. So whatever is your situation, it's saying that you've got skills. You are able to be a channel for divine knowledge. And divine knowledge is gained from accessing the universe, where you pick up, every experience we go through, every experience we have gets recorded. And it's like a giant universal library. And so whether it's good or bad, in inverted commas, whatever the situation, however you overcame it, or whatever you triumphed on, all gets recorded there. And then anybody else can pick up that information and apply it to their life as well. So you're able to channel this information. So use your abilities to help others, both of you or either of you, or it could be a joint venture that you're going on. Channel that ability and use your skills at this time. Going to be very much needed in the years to come now. Now, with water element sensing, again, this is a retreat and withdrawal energy. You need to pull back your energies at this time, either as a couple or individually. But I do feel there's like a break or a holiday or some sort of retreat that you need to take now, to just regroup. This is about regrouping, gathering your resources for your energies. It's a rest period. This is a time to pull back, go into a sort of meditation or artistic activities, because your ability to tap into the cosmos, to the universe, is very strong, being the water element, and you'll be able to tap in for imaginative pursuits, or for inspiration, for channeling, or just for general knowledge, and actually tapping into the universe to raise your vibration. But it's a rest period. This is a dreaming, a planning, and a gathering of your resources, your energies. You don't want to be expending too much at this time, because the time will come when you're going to need to put those energies into action. And this is like a preparation period. With the High Priestess card, you can actually be using your knowledge and skills for seminars, workshops, talks, blogs, YouTube, whatever is appropriate for you, whatever is the right forum for you. You can use any one of those to disseminate your knowledge, or you can steer it within your relationship and within your nearest and dearest, your family, and so on. So it's just saying that you can be a conduit for knowledge. And this water element, whatever's going on around you, it could be family issues if you're going away and you're staying with family or something like that. Just let things pass over you. Whatever's going on, dramas, family issues, whatever, just let it pass over. Retreat, spend time on your own, connect to yourself, to your guides, or the universe or God, whatever is appropriate for you, your angels, and just take time out, and put a few boundaries in if you need to. Don't get involved in certain things. Just let them play over. Just go with the flow for now, and gather your energies. And it's a wonderful planning, preparation, pause period for action later. Now here, for the advice section, we've got Rhiannon Sorceress. So you are a magical person who can manifest your clear intentions into reality. So you've already had, for you, there is the manifestation card. And I've given you clues here about the preparation that you're currently doing now. So this is about putting that knowledge into action. But it's saying that we all have our own brand of magic, whatever that may be. So for you, it could very well be, as I said, a professional affinity you have, or an affinity for something, whatever it may be. And for your person, it's something that they would dearly have loved to have done or pursued when they were younger or at some other point in their life. So this is a sacred mission, either one of you or both of you have together to do, to spread this information or this knowledge or this help or assistance or whatever it is, to spread it around. You may need to spend time in nature to harness your energies. Full moon may be important for you, whichever full moon that's still coming up at the end, towards the end of the month. But it's about having a clear intention, which comes back to this air element card. And also for this person here, because of the Saturn return, they must have clear intentions about what they want to do and put their heart and soul into this new thing, this thing that they would have loved to have done or would now like to reorganize their life around. Now's the chance. So clear intentions. And once it's said positively, thoughts positive and words positive, when they get put into that, then it can manifest. So this is all about that. The Sagittarian energy we are in currently, this is about the big picture, lucky breakthroughs, just being lucky in general, being fortunate in some way. It's also about seeing the bigger picture, visions of the future and so on, what you can see. And travel may be involved here. Sagittarius normally covers international travel, but it can be long distance travel. It's also about learning. So this is higher learning. This can be higher education and so on. So you may be, either of you at this point in your life, pursuing different things, or you are channeling your knowledge into your relationship and you're able to now see a bigger picture for yourselves as you move forward. And it's also about bringing this lovely fun and lighter energy, more social coming in here. And it's also about, as I said, learning, higher learning, but also there may be sort of belief systems or foreign aspects which are coming in, foreign countries, foreign cultures, or just foreign people may be coming in, or the enjoyment of that, philosophy, religion, all of these things come in. It's also about intuition. So I feel this is very strong at this time. It's intuition about your situation together, or however you're going to push this forward, and these clear intentions, focused intention, which is what the drawing back of the arrow in the bow is all about. Focused intention to move your relationship forward and your situation. And having a clear idea. And there's also, expression outwards. So this could be publishing, it could be teaching, it's coming up again here. It's also about public relations or just relating to others in general from a social or a business point of view, whatever is appropriate for you. So connecting to others and so on. But certainly there's expansion coming in here. So it could be that maybe you're now becoming more of a couple. If you're only just new together, you could be becoming more of a couple and now spreading outwards and becoming more visible. Hathor, about receptivity. This is about being receptive to help, assistance from the universe, your guides, your angels, from others, because they often work through other people. Receiving assistance, receiving help, and not being guilty or shameful about it or feeling that you can't accept it. Be in the receptive energy, which is a feminine quality. Be receptive, be grateful, be thankful, and so on. But it's also about nurturing yourself and others, children, and nurturing from a conception and child point of view may be coming in. And it could also be birthing or helping yourself to birth new things, but also for self-care. Allow yourself to receive. This will increase your intuition, energy, and ability to give to others. So the Sagittarian card is always about intuition as well, and it's directing that intuition, that knowledge, those insights. And your cup must be full. So you need to receive care from others, whether it's a spa day, as I said, whatever, care from others, fill your cup up, self-love, fill your cup up, and then you can give to others. And then you're keeping your, everything in balance. And as soon as you fill your cup up, then you can, you can help others with your intuition, with your energy, and with your insights and abilities to help in whatever way, whether it's with your person or with your immediate circle, whatever it is. But obviously you start with yourself, then your relationship, and then you work outwards from there. It could be children related and so on. Then we've got here Mary Magdalene, unconditional love, void of course, moon missing. So this is for the potential or outcome coming up for the situation. So it's saying that you're in a preparation phase, you're in a rest phase now. This is not the time to be launching or initiating big actions. This is, again, it's coming up, rest, recovery, planning, dreaming, sleeping, all of those things. This is like getting all the information, gathering all your resources for when you get the go-ahead to move forward. And in the meantime, just make sure that you stay in unconditional love. So love yourself, very, very important. Number one, love yourself, others, and every situation, no matter what the outward appearances may be. So, this time of the year, you may be involved with family situations. So just love it all, step back into unconditional love and retreat. The pair of you, if you're in a couple already in the situation, or if you're, in your own situation and you're only seeing your person occasionally over this period, it's about slipping into your own little world, really. To just recover your energy and put a boundary in there. You're going to need to do that at this time so that you can plan and prepare for when the action stages start happening. Void of course moon is saying do not put your energy into big things that you are very concerned about, things that are important, initiating, starting new things, big ventures and so on. No, it's not a time for that. It's a wait period. It's a rest and recovery period. Because if you do launch anything, or if you request certain things, or you go after certain things, you will either get no result or the wrong result, because the moon is in a shadow period where there's no action. Things are not what they seem. And this applies also to this unconditional love. Things are not what they seem. So just stay in your unconditional love. Do your, go into your own place, your own way, or your own sort of space to rest, retreat, and just let things flow. Don't get involved in too many complicated or emotional things. Just keep flowing, dreaming, spend time on your own, whatever you need to do, and then wait until this energy has passed, and then you will get the go-ahead later. But unconditional love, very important. It's basically giving love out and not expecting a return. That's what it embodies. Okay, Aquarius, hope you enjoyed that. Please don't forget to like and share, or like and subscribe. And have a wonderful, wonderful month, and I will see you next time.